Don't build your first house in your village. And if you are building your first house in the city, make it a apartment, make it an investment. You know why? The house where you build for village, na liability be. Especially if your hand never strong for money, you be upcoming young man, upcoming young lady, 20 million, 50 million comes your way, you carry the money, go build house for village. Who go to live there? And that village, where you visit once in a year or twice in a year. I don't think it's financially wise. If you don't blow, you can afford to drop 30 million, 100 million naira house in the village and no problem. But I'm talking to people, you never get money. You know, say you never dey liquid well. You know, say you never be a dogu. You know, first money come your hand, you go village, you go keep house to impress village people. That house, now lizard and cockroach and that one army and grass. Now you build that house for. That house, not tomorrow, but people will come to put juju for different part of the fence. Now you build that house for. So, if you want build your house self, build a for township first. And I'm of the opinion, build your first house for township, make it not be private house, make it be house, make it be house where you go feel rent out. You have 100 million naira, that is your first house, that's your first 100 million naira. Don't go and build a duplex so that social media will carry you. You don't need it. Don't go and build a duplex so that paparazzi. You don't get need. Make it 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Collect one, begin live for one, rent out the remaining 5. That be wisdom. I say make I give you this wisdom because most of have you noticed that right now people are selling their houses. People they sell their houses as they talk so. People will build big houses. Maybe they just get 1 block money. They just go build big houses. I know that when you build a personal house, you need a gate man. You going to pay a salary. You need a cleaner or a gardener. You're going to pay that person salary. You going to maintain the house. That house na liability. Maybe where you are staying now, the rentage is 1 million, the rentage is 2 million. You can't go use 100 million build house. What is the sense in it? Somebody will say, I build a house, make a stop to the pay rent. How much is the rent? If you have the money to build house, why don't you build multiple units and stay in one and rent out the remaining ones? Is that not more financially wise? What you don't know is that some of the people where you see them, they post house for social media. Some of them don't build investment house because rentage house, in as much as the rentage house, no go bring plenty money quick, but it is better than tying it down in one duplex somewhere. I'm telling you guys my opinion about it. You are free to tell me what you feel about it because na discussion. Now my own man at the talk and what I've seen. I have a mentor, and the mentor was telling me, say Paul, say what you know now. Assuming you know him before, this person use about 400 million go build us for a village. 400 million naira. That's about 400 million. Then that was like that time. That's like $1 million back then. Go build us for a village. That village, you visit that village 3 times in a year. But they pay police salary to secure the compound every month. They pay people salary to clear the compound, sweep the compound, clear the grass, and a lot of things. So no, they bring money. So now liability. Say boss, as soon as say no, you go use this money, build hotel. Am I communicating? So learn how to use your money wisely. Don't they do things because say people do. Do things because you have financial wisdom and financial intelligence. Don't go and keep one big house, waste one money in the village. If it's a family house that everybody contribute money build, it's making sense. If you have made plenty of money, you are liquid in billions. It's understandable. But don't go. Some people, some of this I'm saying now, some of you understand it because I made that mistake. I didn't make that mistake because I knew this before now. But I say make I tell you now, you keep house for village, you dey borrow money for township. What's it be the use? If bank won't give you loan, are you aware that your house in the village it dey useless? The money wey you go take build house for village, now you go still take build house for township. Are you aware? And banks are more interested in rentage property more than residential property. If you want to collect loan from bank or you want to access some funds, and the person still say this house go dey bring money, cash flow, there are 6 flats here, 2 million a month, a year, that is 12 million. That person will be interested to buy that property. People buy more of rentage property than residential property. So even if you want to liquidate, maybe you can't dey broke tomorrow, you can't want to sell that house. If na residential house, if na rentage house, people go like to buy am faster than if na personal house. That's why if you observe today, some people wey build big mansions, they convert them to hotels. Some people don't build big. Some of you would have seen people build 2 big mansions. Then they now discover they make mistake. They go tear them to hotel, tear them to apartment. Take this financial advice seriously because this month of July, I could give you a financial advice how to make money and how to also keep your money for the future. Don't go and tie down your money in the village. Make you impress people. If you go down tomorrow, nobody go settle you. Nobody go take care of you. And if you're coming to the town to build where you are living, please build rentage properties first before you think of building your own personal mansion. You can buy a big plot of land and tear it into two, and then use half to build unit of house, stay one, and start developing that your other one. People dey do am. Some of the billionaires you see today, that was how they started. A billionaire did not make money today as they start. He just go build bigger house. Look what happen. Learn how to make money from your money before you start enjoying liabilities. This thing goes to people, they go, money just come, 50 million just come, you go buy car. Make social media carry you. They can't have liability unless the car they bring money. Because car no they bring money, you go bring back 50 million car, 100 million car. Who you dey impress? Unless the nature of your business, that car is needed. Unless. But if it's not needed, why don't you use that money to buy many Sienna, many keke, many small buses, many hires? We're going to give you more money. Is that not more intelligent? I just make everyone have this wisdom. Don't forget to share this video. And if you disagree or agree with anything, drop it in the comment section. Make I still learn. But now what I know, I say make I tell you so. Have a nice day.